Alright, so today we're going to be putting wheel bearings in a 2005 Cadillac Deville. And this one had a little bit of play in it. It's really hard to catch on this one. I'll show you the other one. The other one's worse. I'm trying to line you up so you can see down the side of the tire. I don't know if you can see the movement, but I can feel it and I can hear it. Here. That is a bad wheel bearing. These are sealed unit bearings in this car. They should have absolutely no play in them. So, I'll get you set up where you can see here. I'm going to take you through doing the wheel bearings. Alright, got you set up where you got a pretty good view of what I'm doing on this side. To do the wheel bearings, first thing you're going to have to do, you're going to have to remove the wheel. Hopefully I'm not going to shake you around too much, but get that out of the way. Now, tech tip of the day, when you're removing these axle nuts, if you're doing this with a socket, take a pry bar or a pick or anything you can do it while you got the brake rotor on. You can jam it against the caliper. You can break them loose. You'll have to do that to torque it too. Just put it on the other side so that when you come around on it, it bumps up against the caliper and stops. 34 millimeter. Once you get those off, you get the caliper out of the way. Take a big C-clamp, compress the brake caliper just a little bit, it'll make it easier to get off and back on. You don't have to do much, just enough to loosen it up. Okay. Do the same on the other side. Yes, 15 millimeter on the caliper mounting bolts. There's two of them. Okay. Bust those buggers loose for right. Break it loose. One. Before you pull the second one, make sure you have something to hang the caliper with. Okay. Just hang that back out of the way. Pull your rotor off. Now, there are 3 bolts that hold the wheel bearing assembly in. And there's also a plug-in. There's 3 bolts you have to access from the backside. 1, 2, 3, and your ABS plug-in. You squeeze the 2 pins. Well, here, we'll unplug this side first. Just unplug it, and then take a pair of pliers, if you have to, squeeze the pins, and that'll come out of that bracket. That sending unit is built into the wheel bearing. Okay. Put you guys back up here. Second one. Okay. Close those 2. There's number 3. Okay, I'm going to do the same on the other side real quick. Alright, got the other side, same spot as this one. Now, I don't recommend wailing on this thing like that, but it's a bit frozen in there. We're going to bring our nut back on. Throw the stud up. Makes you move, boys. And that's all. Come on. We'll get the new one. Brand new move bearing. And wire goes through. Backing plate goes on. Let's see, like that. And there to push the axle shaft in and off to the side. We can get the plug in through. Get some good oil on the splice. I've said this countless times. Don't ever tighten them down until you have them all started. That way you got the room to wiggle it around to get them to line up. There's two. Get a little bit of angle there where I put the impact in. Or with the goes on. Oh. Now, real quick, put my plug in back in here. Alright. ABS is plugged in. Put the brake rotor on. Brake calipers next. That one. Get that out of the way. Wow. Okay guys, to look up your wheel bearing torque, I'm going to show you this. These are RPO codes, FE1, FE3, and FE7. Hopefully you can see that. The RPO codes on these cars are located in the trunk underneath the spare tire, or underneath the cover for the spare tire. You lift it up, there's a tag on there. You have to read through them to find the RPO code, and it basically lists all the optional equipment on the car. So with the FE1 code, it is 118 foot-pounds is our torque. So I'll grab the torque wrench and we'll go to work. I don't have to raise the car back up because it'll lower down to 5 code. Yep. Now, here's the trick I was talking about. Okay. Don't find it the right way. Here's the trick I was talking about. Take that and jam it in there, up against the brake disc. And real quick, I'm going to run it down with it. I don't want to tighten it, but I'm going to use the impact just to run it on there. Okay. Now it's run most of the way down. It's a jam nut, so. Is checking it a second time. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Put the wheel back on in a second once I get the other side on. We'll be back for that.